Anchoring a mega cargo ship needs a professional approach, and not knowing the correct procedure will land you and your anchor in the wrong place. The propeller and the engine helps the vessel to sail in the high seas. However, there are many occasions when the ship needs to be idle and wait in the sea. In such an event, as the engines are off, the anchor will hold the ship, or else the vessel will drift away with the sea waves. If you have never been on a ship or have never seen an anchor, the first picture that will come to your mind is that of a traditional anchor. Nowadays, massive cargo ships use stockless bower anchor. The stockless anchor on a ship comprises of the following. The shank is the stem of the anchor. When pulled, it will set the anchor in the direction of the pull. The crown connects the various parts of a modern anchor. The crown unit is pivoted to the shank so that it can swing from 45 degrees to either sides of the shank. Flukes are long and heavy anchoring arms with projecting shoulders at their base that allows the anchor to dig into the seabed. The anchor windlass is a deck machinery which drops or lifts the anchor of the ship by letting go or winding the anchor chain. The windlass drives the gypsy head and the anchor chain resting on it. The hawsepipe is a passage in the ship's deck which carries the chain to the anchor and also acts as the anchor securing point. The hawsepipe also consists of water spray hose which washes the dirt and mud on the anchor and the chain as it is heaved up. If anchor washing is not available due to some reasons, use a portable handheld pipe to wash the chain and the anchor. The anchor chain travels through the spurling pipe to the gypsy drum from the chain locker. The chain locker is a room below the mooring deck which is used to store the anchor chain. Dog clutch allows the windlass to connect or disconnect the gypsy drum from the motor to heave or lower the anchor. Brake assembly is provided with an operating wheel to control the lowering of the anchor chain. Chain stopper, also known as the cable stopper, is fitted to secure the anchor chain when riding at anchor, thereby relieving the strain on the windlass. It is also used for securing the anchor in the house position in the hawsepipe. The riding powell, which is a small rotating drum forward of the gypsy wheel, is used to carry the chain into the hawsepipe. Windlasses found on board ships these days are driven directly by electric motors or by pressurized hydraulic oil. Hence, an electric or hydraulic motor is provided. An anchor can be lowered by two methods: by using windlass power, known as walk back, by using gravity, known as let go. Walk back method of anchoring is recommended and used mostly on vessels above 100,000 gross tonnage. The cable is paid out using the windlass at a fixed speed. Upon approaching the anchoring position, the speed on the ground of the vessel is brought gradually to zero and the anchor is lowered in the water. This method is usually of longer duration than the let go method. However, it provides shipmaster with better control over the amount of cable paid and the weight upon the windlass. Let go method is used in a wide range of vessels, from smaller craft and pleasure yachts to large ships with tonnage varying up to 100,000 gross tonnage. The principle followed in this method is to let go or let the anchor slip with the cable under its own weight from the hose pipe. The weight on the cable, windlass brake holding power, and the momentum of the vessel are factors to be controlled by the ship's crew to ensure the anchor digs in and the cable is subsequently laid to extend backwards. For any of the above methods, first ensure to open the lashing and remove the chain stopper from the anchor chain.
A locking arrangement is also provided for the chain stopper to avoid the guillotine bar from falling into place, which can damage the winch when the anchoring is in operation.
Many of us who have not worked or been on a ship still believes that it is the anchor which holds the ship in the sea. However, it is the anchor chain which holds the vessel along with the anchor. During anchoring, the ship should follow the head of the current.
As you can see, all the ships in the anchor station are facing the same direction, that is, the head of the current.
This allows the chain to spread and provide a horizontal pull which gives the anchor the force of the drag to exert on the shoulders catch on the bottom and forces the anchor to take hold by pushing the flukes downward into the bottom. When the anchor is dropped, the anchor and its chain will go down vertically. Since the head of the anchor is pivoted to move either sides of the shank, it allows the anchor to drop horizontally and the anchor flukes to dig into the seabed. It is further assisted by operating the engine in astern direction to develop a slight astern movement to lay the cable nicely as the flukes of the anchor dig further in the seabed. The curve shape formed by the chain and the anchor is known as catenary, which comprises of the chain that is laid down on the seabed and the chain which hangs in the water. The weight of the chain creates a holding power to hold the ship. The standard catenary ratio is considered to be 1:5 in normal weather condition and 1:7 to 1:8 for heavy weather. A loaded vessel is found to be more responsive to the effects of current or tide, whereas a ship in ballast drifts subsequently due to the wind. Combined effects and directions of local conditions can be helpful while preparing for anchoring. Walkback method prevents piling up or twisting of cable. When using let go method, care should also be taken not to allow the full cable to run out underweight or to let the cable to pile up, which can result in developing kink or twist in the cable.
The shipmaster must ensure to anchor the ship at proper anchor station with a clear seabed.
The anchor may break the chain or damage the windlass if stuck in underwater rock, shipwrecks or pipelines. For heaving the anchor, the fire pump is started so that the water for anchor wash is on. Check if the cable locker is free from the chain. The dog clutch in the windlass is locked in the heave position and the windlass is started. Loose the brake and start heaving the anchor by operating the windlass. Keep checking the load on the windlass motor as a stuck anchor will draw higher load in the motor. As the anchor chain comes up, keep a check for kinks. It is essential for the crew to maintain the windlass and to know the correct procedure for anchoring operation, as any damaged machinery part or breaking chain can cause heavy blow leading to permanent injury or death. If you have any questions or suggestions, please drop your comments below and we'll get back to you at the earliest.
If you like this video, please subscribe to the Marine Insight channel and press the bell icon to get notified when we post such amazing videos. Please like, comment and share this video and do not forget to subscribe to our channel.